Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix, of which 3 the Wild Hunt. On the last Let's Play, we punched some dudes and did Heart of the Woods by killing the Leshen, and then all the others were killed by some guys.
That's been the case with
Not
all
my
the
fault.
champions of Novigrad.
No, I am the first. Do you know why they call me the Tailor? It began after I gutted some men with these very hands.
I knew that was gonna be a
As
shitty
opposed to
story.
your feet? Anyways, let's start.
I'm ready.
Fight!
Really? This seems like a decent tactic.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
He had a distance so that he tries to do that wind-up attack and then dodge out of the way at the last moment. Well, actually, let me work him. Nice.
Durden is champion no more. Henceforth, the title belongs to the Drifter. If you've not had your fill of slapabouts just yet, you'll find other eager challengers in Velen and Skellige.
Oh, great. Wait, so, like, his jabs I hated, and especially the things where he stunned me for a second and I could do nothing except, you know, get hit and lose, like, what, a quarter of my health? I can do that thing down there, it shouldn't be too hard. Anyways, where is it, that way? I don't like that gives me a little bit of a smile. Truth be told, I've actually done that fight a bit. It's just I got a little bit tilted and I was like, gonna get myself some tea.
Something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me?
Yeah. Well, hopefully we don't have to find it. I guess we could just use Witcher senses to do this. There we go.
What are you doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the All-God, clearly.
You too can seek his aid. That's if you got fitting offerings. He scorned ours, then cursed the old village.
The All-God, you call him. First I've heard. Is some new deity?
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say it were like this. Roslav of Oriton came here to gather brushwood, and suddenly, for no reason, a bush burst into flame. Then, Roslav heard a voice from the ground, demanding offerings and obedience.
We've been coming here since then, bearing gifts, in exchange for which the All-God watches over us, keeps us from evil.
Like, does
Glad
he?
to see that. So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us, you can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me elms. But what can we do? Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse. All-God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and locusts or some such will devour the harvest.
I could intercede on your behalf with this all-god of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him, you have to stand before the altar and cry out, "All God, help a poor wretch in need." Who knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
Okay.
Oh, all-god, help a poor wretch in need. Pretty please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest, mortal?
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self to lift the, curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have.
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches. I have spoken.
You know, avalanches on the plains.
Avalanches? Here? How would that work? No answer from the all-god. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground.
Do 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 do.
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure.
My 600-pound life.
Expected the all-god
But with
to be
horns.
corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
Been in this hole long?
For a century or so. One winter I found shelter here. Built a fire so large the flames leapt through the crack, lit the bushes above. I coughed from the smoke, and suddenly heard a peasant. A voice out of nowhere, he called. A miracle. Thus, I became a god.
Parasite, more like.
Maybe so. But what of Freya and Melitele then, Demanding prayers and offerings, given naught in return? I talk at least.
Or talk at least.
Listen here, lardass. You're gonna be satisfied with what you get, or I'll feed you to the ravens.
Plowing reformers. No, fine, fine. I'll sup more modestly. But just till the end of the war, not one day longer.
Yeah, say, he has a nice place down here. Like, how does he get these barrels and, you know, all those racks? Did he build them or what? Oh, so let's see what the bestiary is, Butim. I don't know what the English thing is for bestiary, or is it bestiary? Rotund men. Like, if this was the real world and he existed, yeah, probably 100% grifting them. But on the other hand, you know, miracles might exist and stuff, and anti-curses, I don't know.
Talk to your old god, face to face.
And will he show us mercy?
He will. Promise to be pleased with whatever you bring.
I told you. I told you the All-God's merciful, understanding. Thanks, Witcher.
I'm not gonna do number 1 because if I do, then they're gonna go down there and he's gonna kill them, or
Farewell.
they're gonna try and kill him and then
May
he
all God
kills
show
them.
you favor.
Da da da. Two experience points. Oh yeah. Are there any other quests on the map besides the one up here-ish with the she-wolf? That's... I don't know why that word she-wolf is a huge turn on for me. I mean, yeah, I guess I know why, but still. How about that one? I mean, I guess that might be a... I mean, is that a good place for a watchtower? I mean, you can see like a little bit down the road that way and a little bit down the road that way, I guess. I don't know. Oh yeah, we went that way. Before we went to go punch a guy. And then failed. And then did a new Let's Play. And then punched the guy. God, hated those jabs. But especially those stuns, because I really hated just being like, well, I'm stunned and there's nothing I can do about it. You alright? Guys? Got the plague.
Don't touch me.
Nope. Oh, yeah. This guy?
Yes?
Yes.
Count Kurt Dysart.
Are you here regarding the comrade?
I guess.
Wanted to hire a witcher, didn't you?
I did, but not just any vagabond. One hears all manner of stories about the lunatics of the School of the Cat. Which do you belong to?
Griffin.
School of the Wolf.
Ah, yes.
You can tell
A
by the
good
pendant.
one. I knew a witcher of this school. Barnabas? No. Though his name did begin with a B. Never mind. To the matter at hand. Not long past, I acquired an estate east of Novigrad. I got it on the cheap, you see. The seller was very keen to be rid of it. Now, I've learned the building is said to be haunted.
Goes
Haunted?
to explain the seller's urgency.
I do not believe in ghosts. It is that simple. But my men say the house shakes at night. Walls crumble. Why, even the floors move about.
So it's dilapidated.
Is there anything to be done? A remedy for this?
Well, I guess you could get a carpenter.
Let's talk about my reward first.
I beg your pardon? Asking for coin already? But you've not done the job.
Need to make sure it's worth my time.
Just look at that. Arrives in Novigrad and he's off his head in minutes. Very well. How much do you believe this ship cost me?
Usually I don't do these things, but then...
Aha! That was rich. I could hire 3 witches for that amount. Now that you've had your jest, how much?
Maybe about half that?
Yes, agreed.
Fine. I'm willing to investigate. How do I get there?
An orchard adjoins the property. The house itself you should recognize easily. Cracks cover its walls. Here's the key. And good luck.
I don't have any remembrance of this quest. At least now I know I can, you know, travel like that. And all I have to do is press the space bar so I don't die from a 2-foot height. Oh, the hut that we rescued what's his name from. It's where they remember that. Dandelion. But he apparently has a different name in the show. I was confused at why Mousesack died in the show, even though he's, you know, very much alive in this game, as you have in Gwent cards. Gwent cards?
Wouldn't mind a look at your...
Oh, that's misfortunate. Oh, well, do you want to buy Assassin's Boots? Okay.
Farewell. So this is the haunted house.
But, yeah, I guess some parts of the show aren't canonical with the books.
Inhabitants clearly left in a hurry, but a specter would have attacked me already.
Might as well. Time 16. Hopefully the spirit doesn't mind me taking stuff. There's a lot of ash all over the place. Or something.
Scattered salt.
Salt?
Probably to drive ghosts away. Pointless superstition.
Really?
No one's been here in a while.
So, I'm guessing, yay?
Not the root of any ordinary plant. Must be magic. Looks like a journal.
I'm actually curious. I didn't read too far into
Dark elemental. Pretty powerful too. Gotta go deeper. Need to open the passage somehow.
Can we drop this enhanced stuff? Okay, maybe we'll try and sell it. So I guess I jump off the sides or something?
Something clicked.
He's a big boy.
Almost managed to break its magic bonds. A few days more and it would have wreaked havoc all around. Ceiling would have caved in if not for this support.
Okay. Wrong one. But let's do this first. And maybe do a safety save. Can we just do it like this? F5? There we go. Probably not the best idea then. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering about that one support thingy there that he just destroyed. I don't know why there's pulsating rocks, but whatever. So about that support. Okay. Well, hopefully his house didn't cave in. Yeah, I'm on. Though, if his house does cave in, there's not really a tear to be shed. It's weird that an earth elementia and an ancient lesson are not as powerful as a bandit. Referencing the bandits we fought in, what's it called? Or attempted to fight in, to get to the Blood and Wine area.
What should I whip up for supper?
Yes?
Yes?
House shouldn't give you any more trouble. A little renovation and it should be fit for you to move into.
Truly? Why, the estate's price just spiked sharply. What precisely was the problem?
Earth elemental trapped in the cellar. It was just trying to get out. Almost demolished the house in the effort.
Far more interesting than a ghost, that's certain. The cellar you mentioned, is it a mistake to be furnished?
Hard to say.
Oh, we shall see. Your bounty. And there you are. And farewell.
There's a lot of interesting little things that you might hear about video games that I find very interesting. Little tidbits, like, you know how whenever they give them the coin, that the coin is handed off screen? The reason for that, I guess, is because when it comes to moving, you know, an object from one hand to another, it's really difficult actually. So they do it off screen so they don't have to actually, you know, have coin attached from one hand and then attached to a different hand without it looking clunky as hell. Cunny the goose? What? Cunny of the goose. Usually I don't hear it called that, but I'm pretty sure that is a cloaca. Also, do you have any cards? Ooh, you do have cards.
What have you got?
To buy, at least. I mean, to play against. I think I know what we're doing for the next 5 minutes-ish. Unless he's that one guy from Skellig. Oh, good, 2 of them. Now I have 3. He won't know what hit him. I didn't think of the other implication of these things. Not only do they get you an extra card, but they also delay, you know, you having to do anything. This guy isn't particularly smart with his cards. We'll just skip. Oh, how about this one? Really? Okay, how about this guy? Actually, how about this guy? And then put some cards out. And try and delay until, you know. So is that my card does clear skies or it gets rid of clear skies? I don't have any card for there, so put that there. The thing I'd be worried about is that. Oh, you saw it, but at least we have that thing there. What time is it? Oh, I need to post a video now. I'm thinking that maybe I should just, you know... I'd be so pissed. I should just have it scheduled to be posted. But I would post it for that day, you know? Yeah, I should probably do some stuff so I could, you know, lunchtime. I guess since we have some, I mean dinner time, because I wouldn't want to be doing these videos and then be like, ooh, I forgot we had dinner now. Ooh, ooh. So I guess the last few moments was just like good stuff. I heard Spy Whirl is pretty good. Leading effect. What is this one? That does seem pretty good. How many points do we have? 18. Adrenaline point gain 1%. How do we put into that? Oh, I guess to maybe get to there? Hmm. I think you can have a potion to reallocate these things, you know? Hmm. Actually, we could just do that. Quinn shield, delusion, active shield, but we don't actually use that. Okay. Hmm. Are there any other things here? Active shield. Though I do like fire. I think there is a drink that does reallocate points. But anyways, that's gonna be the end of this Let's Play. So anyways, please comment, guys, like, comments, tell me what you like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise. If you like me, YouTube, spam your rams. And until next time, let's like me, GamerWolfSix, which the old hunt. I do.
On top of me.
Okay. See ya.